Another day, and once again, I don't see my name on the board. Chief, any reason my name isn't on the board?
Slow down.
You just patted me on the back. Tell me, when did I become a person who gets patted on the back?
You think his mommy tracking you?
What have you heard?
How about you handle Denny to cat for me today?
Absolutely. Thank you, Dr. Burke. How you feeling this morning, Denny?
Great. Be even greater if you get me off this machine.
Denny, you know I would, but then your heart would stop beating and Dr. Burke would yell at me, and that'd make for a very bad day for both of us.
Is he a candidate for the portable LVAD?
Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. Half the size, twice the fun.
Huh? You've been doing your research, huh?
I have.
I've already told him he's not ready for it yet.
Dr. Stevens, didn't I assign you to neuro this morning?
Yeah, I was on... I'm on my way. But could you tell him about the complications?
You'd be risking air embolus, VFib.
Yeah, and the tubing could kink inside of your body, in which case we'd have to rush you to emergency surgery.
Dr. Stevens, unless Mr. Duquette's heart has suddenly grown a brain, you are currently not doing your job.
I'm going. Just don't be stupid, okay?
You're not the boss of me today, woman.
EKG, echo, and nuclear, all within normal limits.
Denny, in that case, I see no reason why you can't be up walking.
Music to my ears, Dr. Bailey.
Good. So you have any questions?
No, it's...
We can put it off. No harm in waiting a few weeks if you have questions, if you're worried.
I've got 20 tubes coming out of my body, one of which goes directly into my you-know-what. At some point, I'd like to use that you-know-what for something besides peeing into a bag. Like, for instance, peeing into a toilet. It's just... Izzie gave me medical advice. You're giving me different advice. It just so happens that yours is the advice I want to hear.
Well, Dr. Bailey outranks Dr. Stevens, so it's safe to say Dr. Bailey's advice is the one to follow.
That's not what he's worried about, Dr. Gray. He's worried that Dr. Stevens might get her ego bruised and her feelings hurt. Am I right?
No, definitely no.
Because it would concern me if you were making medical decisions based on how our Dr. Stevens might feel about it.
Well, in that case, I say we do this thing. Screw that dizzy blonde doctor girl.
That's not helping, Denny.
No?
No. What's going on between Stevens and Denny? Is it a crush? Is it an innocent flirtation? Or is Stevens actually crossing the line?
I know she likes him. I can't imagine Izzie would do that.
Uh-huh. I couldn't imagine you and Yang would be stupid enough to fall for your attendance. But I was wrong about that, wasn't I?
I'm knitting these days. Plus, I'm thinking about accepting a date with a veterinarian.
Gray, do you actually believe I care?
No.
Good. Maybe you're not so stupid after all.
How's Denny doing? Bailey's not caving in on the LVAD thing, is she?
About that. I thought Alex was kidding when he said you dumped him for a heart patient. Did you really dump him for a heart patient?
Of course not.
Because Denny's a patient. We can't fall for our patients.
You're falling for a vet.
I'm considering the possibility of maybe having a date with a vet.
That's all I'm saying.
My point is, Bailey's on the warpath about you and Denny, so just be careful.